He was talking about a future occurrence, something he was seeing that was going to happen hundreds of years, centuries down the line, years and years after, hundreds of years after his time. Because he was a seer. A prophet is a seer. He sees into the future. And while he stood in that meeting, a portal was open and he saw that a child was going to be born. He saw that the son was going to be given. And remember, I said, when a word comes from God, what does the devil do? He moves into action. And that's why I'm not surprised. Are you listening to me? That's why I'm not surprised when people went to Herod in the palace and said, you know what, a king is born. We saw a star. We saw a star right now, and we saw angels in the field. And the angel said, good news unto the earth, that the king has been born. And we came to the palace to present gifts to the king that has been born. And when Herod looked into his house, there was none of his wife was even pregnant. And he said, the king is born. Which king will they born? After it must be from did any of you get pregnant? Did you only? He said, no, sir. Then where is the king? And he told them that when you find the king eventually, he said, make sure you come back and tell me. And the angel of God showed up to those people and said, after you have found Jesus, don't go back home. Just go your own way. And when he did not see them, he gave a decree. He gave an order. And what was the order? That every child below the age of 3 should be killed, and anyone that is given birth to from henceforth, as long as they are male, they should be slaughtered. And the Bible says there was a cry in the whole of Ramah. The whole mothers were crying for their baby. The whole of Ramah was filled with cry from the earth. Why? Because babies were slaughtered everywhere. Why? Because a word, are you listening to me this morning? A word came centuries ago that a child will be born. Unto us a son will be given. The devil was trying to move against that word to prevent the child from coming, to prevent the son from being given to us. But we all know the end of the story. What God has said, nothing will change it, nothing can alter it, nothing can move it. It will come to. Oh my God, I thought that pass. You will shout that pass more. Oh, it will come to pass. Nothing will change it. Let the devil kill all the children. Jesus was going to survive. Oh, you didn't hear what I'm saying? That means no matter what is going on in your life, you will survive it. And the reason why you will survive it is because God has a promise for you. Oh, in fact, that promise is what will keep you alive. Oh, you didn't hear what I just said? That promise is what will keep you alive.